Welcome to CCEA's Microcredential program. As a member, you will have access to all of our Google Classrooms, and these Google Classrooms will walk you through the process of completing each microcredential. Additionally, we will be assessing your microcredentials as you complete them. That way, when you are ready to submit your completed microcredentials into Digital Promise, you will have an awarded score or an approved score that will earn you a certificate of completion and a microcredential badge. So let's go through this really quickly, briefly. This is the Understanding All Learners Microcredential Google Classroom. You have a classwork tab at the top. I have included a microcredential support topic. I'm going to start here, though, with microcredential number 1. For each microcredential, we have, for each part in a microcredential, we have added a video that's going to walk you through what you're going to be completing within this specific assignment. So this specific assignment is the overview, and we have copied and pasted the information from Digital Promise and added it to a document where you can include your response and submit it back to us for an assessment. The reason why you want to do this is because you want to be able to know if you are on the right track for completing the microcredential, and we will give you feedback either whether you pass or you don't pass. If you're not passing, then we make sure that we give you the feedback that you need in order to get a passing score, and then you resubmit. Okay, what you're going to see within each of these sections for the microcredential is you're going to see that there is a video and an assignment, video assignment, video assignment, video assignment. Once you have completed all of these parts, you're going to then make sure that you have been awarded each of these parts, and then you're going to submit them into Digital Promise. Digital Promise is located under microcredentials.digitalpromise.org. You will find all this information under microcredential support. You will need to set up your account. Here's a short video and a link to setting up your account in Digital Promise. Then you're going to learn how to submit your microcredential into Digital Promise. Essentially, all you're going to be doing here, I'm going to click on Clark County Education Association, and I'm going to go down to Understanding All Learners, which is what we were just discussing. And when you see this section, you're going to click on Apply. You don't do that until you have completed all the components of the microcredential. That way, you know that you're going to be awarded the microcredential when you submit it. You'll notice that it says that it's $40 right here. This is the fee for everybody, but as a CCEA member, once you are awarded the microcredential, we will issue you a check to reimburse you in full for the costs that you have paid. So I'm not going to click on Apply because I am not signed into my account here, but essentially what you're going to be seeing is, I'm going to scroll down to where the parts are. Part 1 overview, this is the exact same language that you saw within the Google Classroom, but down below it will have, if I clicked on Apply, it will have a text box, and you're going to copy and paste what you submitted into Google Classroom. You're going to copy and paste the submission. Let's go here and just show you again. You're going to copy and paste the submission that you have been awarded here into the microcredential, and the text box will appear here if and when you are signed into Digital Promise. Okay, once you complete this microcredential and you receive an email that you have been awarded a badge, you're going to receive notice from us that you have received a certificate of completion. So that certificate of completion will be used as CUs as well as for relicensure credit. There are 2 short videos to talk about how you submit into ELMS and then how you submit into OPAL for relicensure. And then at that point in time, also, I will be putting in a request for a check to be generated to reimburse you as a member of CCEA in full from our finance department. But please remember, in the stream, you will find One time, you simply need to do a W-9. This allows us to issue you a check and have it mailed directly to you. So you will need to go in and complete this W-9 so we can reimburse you in full for your microcredentials. So you can additionally use all of your microcredentials. Whoops, let's go back here. You can also use your microcredentials uh, to showcase your competencies in your signature line of your email. And this allows you to have a live link to your portfolio, and to share that again with anyone who may be interested. Okay, so just a short overview. Again, you start your microcredentials in Google Classroom. You complete them by following our video activity sequence. You submit them into Google Classroom to be awarded or approved for your for the sections. Then you will transfer that work over into Digital Promise. I don't have that tab up anymore, but into Digital Promise, where you will then be submitted, or I'm sorry, you will then be awarded your microcredential badge. That badge, I will follow up with a certificate of completion for you, and you will use that certificate of completion for CUs and relicensure credit, and you will be moving on to your second microcredential.